Alright, so boom. I don't know about y'all, but I most certainly have songs that I turn them on just to hear one verse from that song, and then I turn it off. I don't care about nobody else's verse on that song. I come to hear this one. It can be because the other verses are cool, but this is the one I like the most, or the other verses are trash, and this is the only good verse from the song. But either way, that's what this video is gonna be, y'all. Rap songs that I only put on just to hear a specific verse. Let's get it.
They gonna be hollering out ripping, they missing you. They got me started, I might as well finish it. I'm from Charlotte, you know how these niggas do, baby.
I know that Luke didn't ask to receive this straight bullet, but I never cared about any of the other Dreamville artists. Of course I love J.Cole, I used to rock with JID, but all these other people, you can keep them. Luke, Kaz, Bass, Omen, and especially this bitch. You can keep them all. Earth Gang are okay though, like I'm not that uninterested in them. Rain down on me, I got all these bitches on me, so why do I feel so lonely? But with that being said, when Under the Sun came out, I've always messed with the Baby's verse more than Cole's and Luke's. Now this is a case on this list where I can admit the other people on the song, although I don't care for them, I can admit they did a good job. The end of Cole's verse was hard, like he had that dog in him. I've been on the craziest wave, if I'm on the stage and Emma's my minimum wage. This ain't no kennel behave, niggas with all of that barking, we send them astray. So in the way we the dog catches, how many bullets your dog catching? And speaking of strays, Luke, although I couldn't care less about who this dude is, his verse was nice too. Niggas be judging my moves, but please tell me what have you done? My cousin might air out the party for fun. Pistol grips get the squeezing, which your nigga would like Liam Neeson. Him and Cole both did nice, I'm not even about to sit here and hate. But even though Cole and Old Boy did alright, I'm sorry, neither one of them was touching the Baby's verse. The Baby's flow alone made his a top tier enjoyable verse. I just put diamonds in all of my teeth, now they probably think I ain't intelligent. And the homicide unit interrogation, asking questions, you know I ain't tell them shit. Bitches call me a jock all American, I'm at the top of my class with my letterman. I remember back in college, bitches knocking on my dorm door, I ain't never let them in.
This cap, no, I hit a few, ain't no job, I'm selling gas like I'm Jiffy Lube. I had a free, used to butt while a boyfriend in class, I hear her from the back.
The Baby went off on his verse, man. Even though it was a simple verse about smashing chicks and his gangsta player ways, he had a crazy delivery, and 10 times out of 10, I put on Under the Sun and skipped straight to the Baby's verse and let his verse and the last chorus from Kendrick Lamar play out.
Yeah, they call me big fool, you know I do a big drill. I ain't do a drive-by, bitch, I did a standstill. Shout out to Big Walk, boy, I got a big deal.
Now, I didn't know about this song until I was working on my opinion on every 2022 SXL freshman video, and I was listening to a few songs from each artist. So when I was checking out Big Scar, people recommended I check out the So Icy Boys series, more notably part 2 because it was allegedly the best one. And when I tell y'all, I was not enjoying this song at all before Kwame showed up. This song was really mid and really boring before Kwame came in on the final verse. So the song also has Big Scar and Big Brr. It's a generic track about gangsta stuff, money and hoes. And I don't mind things being generic as long as it's entertaining enough. And making it entertaining is not something Scar and Shiesty were able to do. Other than the sounds of their chains repeatedly hitting each other, sounding like ice cubes swirling around an empty glass, the whole first 2 minutes of this song is dull. I love performing with hoes on stage. I just be picking bitches out the crowd. This on the clocks, no throwaways. We shoot the kill, getting shot in style. That's how Shiesty sounds on the whole thing. And y'all already know how dry Scar be rapping. I done got rich, now a lot of niggas nervous. And I just been with a sister named Curry. Shooting on the court had them young niggas perishing. I could draw back to the life so early. You get the point. I was not rocking with this song at all. But then my man's Kwame pulled up and his flow was crazy.
Yeah, I get your main bitch spinning like a windmill. So much ice, you walk by, you get a wind chill. Yeah, they call me big fool, you know I do a big drill.
As soon as I heard that, I got into the song and was like, okay, this is hard. And it became one of those rap verses that got stuck in my head, and now I know all the words to it. Caught a pussy nigga slipping, yeah, that was a free kill. No, I pour a foe in the mud, had to break the seal. Disrespect the mob and that hollow bullet he can feel. From the corner, niggas know I'm good, just like Bradley Bill. I be going off every time I hear this song now, and that's because I just skip straight to this verse so that I can get hyped. So, if y'all didn't notice by now, I've been calling Fujiano the name Kwame this entire time. That is because, well, I'm somebody where I'm honest. I can admit when I'm doing something childish or ridiculous. I say that to say, I like this verse so much that I wanted to check out Fujiano's music. What instantly made me change my mind is that I found out Fujiano's real name is Kwame Brown. This was a shocker to me, because the only other Kwame Brown I know was a bus whose career didn't pan out like he had hoped, unfortunately. So it's tough to support somebody with that name. This man Fujiano is a whole menace to society too. As of now, he's currently serving 5 years in prison, and I didn't even care about that. I'm not bothered by the fact that you're going to be locked up for 5 years and we may not get any new music from you. Your name being Kwame Brown is what I have a problem with. In all seriousness, I may go back and listen to his music, but at that moment, I was like, oh nah, oh nah.
Watch your back when I hit the door. You think that I'm playing games, man? I'm here to take out you hoes and bust shots.
This verse right here, y'all. Princess from Crime Mob, her verse on this song, I'll Beat Your Ass, is my favorite female rapper verse of all time. I have always loved this song. Now, unlike with J.Cole, Big Scar, Pooh Guilty, and that other nigga, I do like the other people's verses on this song, and I will let them play sometimes. But more times than not, when I play this track, I skip straight to Princess's verse, who has the last verse on the song. I found this track way back in like 05 or 06, where before I even knew what YouTube was, I used to listen to music on Yahoo Music. All of the new songs that was coming out at the time, if it wasn't on Yahoo Music, LimeWire, or Morpheus, I didn't hear about it. And to this day, I have a lot of super nostalgic songs that takes me back to that time in elementary school, finding all these new rap songs. That's where Crime Mob comes into play. Y'all already know their hits like Rock Your Hips,
She rock her hips. She rock her hips. She rock her hips.
Stilettos,
Alright, play that shit.
Stiletto pumps in the club. Yeah.
and of course, Nuck If You Buck.
Enough is enough, boy. I rub and get stuffed, boy. I love is a must, boy. I know if you buck.
But my favorite song by them has always been I'll Beat Your Ass, which is simply a song where all the members rap about how you don't want any problems with them and you better not disrespect them or you're going to get the hands. The way Princess came in has always been hella hype to me. Watch your back when I hit the dough. You think that I'm playing games, man? I'm here to take out you hoes and bust shots that pierce through your brain.
We carrying deadly things. I'm known for correcting lights. Come test me, I'm ready. It's gonna be hectic up in this game.
This verse is perfect when you're in that mood for crunk, like bust your head type of music. You gotta put something like this on. Trust me, it's gonna make you even more hype. And I actually do also like how there's no final chorus to this song. After Princess says her last couple of lines, the song immediately ends. Don't hate me for making cash, I'm the best, what you won't surpass. Don't think that I'm scared to blast, cause I'll bust and beat all y'all ass. I fucking love this song. And most notably, Princess's verse is my favorite female rap verse of all time, like I said earlier. I don't think there's no other verse by a female rapper that I've enjoyed this much. I've been in love with it ever since I was like 9 or 10 years old, man. For some reason, the other female member of Crime Mob, Diamond, doesn't have a verse on this song. There's 6 members in Crime Mob, but this song has 5 verses, and she's the only member that's not rapping, but she is in the music video. But y'all gotta go listen to the song next time y'all in an aggressive mood.
Don't think that I'm scared to blast, cause I bust and beat all y'all ass.
Ain't none like me, they hate me. I'm Noni, my bro locked up, told me to pursue it. These 4-5 bullets, a terrible bully.
This is one of those songs I came across on my YouTube recommended, and instead of ignoring it, I went, this looks cool, let me play this. And I listened to the whole thing. So this cipher was put together by Love Renaissance, better known as LVRN, and Rap Caviar. And it consisted of O&B Bloodbath, Noonie vs. Everybody, BRS Cash, Westside Boogie, and Whack. I think BRS Cash had the worst verse, like his could have been taken off and my life would not change. O&B Bloodbath did nice. I think Black's verse was pretty boring, but that's because I've only ever been entertained by one Black performance ever, and that's the song Skydive 2, which funny enough is a song by Westside Boogie featuring Black. And Boogie did decent on his verse for this cypher too. With all that being said, my favorite verse is the second one, belonging to Noonie vs. Everybody, a young rapper from Cleveland. The delivery of his first few lines alone hooked me in because I like the way it sounded.
Go splash out like Mike, go and crash out like Trey. Fuck a lame, don't know where he on.
Noonie ended up spitting about the gritty environment that he grew up in and gave some details about his past demons and that he'll beat your ass if you disrespect him. Shout out to Crime Mob. He probably listened to Crime Mob when he was younger. I come from poverty, she wanna ride on me. Hollow tips probably go through where you stay. Growing up, niggas be ruthless, they don't give a fuck. They'll shoot the gun right where you play. There's also a nice ass part here where he stops the beat and he spits most of the second half of his verse without the beat. It was actually the part that I played where I first introduced the entry. Ain't nothing like me, they hate me, I'm Noonie. My bro locked up, told me to pursue it. These 4-5 bullets, a terrible bully. This nigga Noonie go crazy. I keep telling y'all that he nice, so y'all need to go listen. Nobody else really killed it, and y'all can call me a lame hater if y'all want. Do I really care? No, I don't.
It's a Draco in the back of the car and the police is behind you. Better do what you do.
I know that some of y'all have had a moment where y'all heard just a few seconds of a song and y'all really liked it, and for a long period of time you couldn't find the song because you didn't know the name of it or who made the track. That was the case for the song Young Grizzly World featuring YNW Melly and A Boogie with the Hoodie. I found this song from an interview Grizzly did with Haha Davis, and I talked about this interview on my channel like 2.5 years ago, but there was one part where a transition slide had came up and it played a few seconds of this song, and I immediately liked what I heard. This is when I was uncultured to YNW Melly and I wasn't able to recognize his voice. I would repeatedly sing this part to myself because I liked it. Niggas fucking with the crew, say he really with the shit, hell no, we a clique full of murderers. So, how I found this song, y'all, and this is why I said I want to know if y'all ever had a moment like this. I dead ass went to Google and typed in word for word, niggas fucking with the crew, say he really with the shit, hell no, we a clique full of murderers. When I searched for that line, I was finally able to see the result, and it said lyrics to Young Grizzly World by T Grizzly on Rap Genius. So I typed in the song on YouTube and let it play, and I finally went, yes, I found it, I finally found it. And ever since I finally discovered it, I only play this track for Melly's verse and for him singing on the chorus. I don't give two shits about A Boogie's verse because his was way too whiny, and I didn't care for T Grizzly's verse either because like towards the end, his harmony was not really hitting. Like honestly, his singing was kind of ass on here.
Everything these streets offer, I've been caged up, but I dodged them slow.
Melly came in with his melodies being on motherfucking point, and he showed these other two schmucks how it's done. Niggas fucking with the crew, say he really with the shit, hell no, we a clique full of murderers. Don't trust my nigga really creep, they slime and they will murder ya. I enjoyed this song solely for Melly's performance, and I think that this song used to belong to him, but he told Grizzly that Grizzly can have it for his album. That had to have been what it was because the track is 5.5 minutes, and Melly takes up like 4 minutes on his own. There's even a YouTube video out there where someone took out Grizzly's and A Boogie's performance entirely and made it a solo Melly song titled Never Heard of Ya. Once I found this version, I pretty much never listened to the original song since because A Boogie and T didn't offer much in my opinion, and they got washed on here.